Hail and well-met adventurers. Thanks again for joining me for another Time Off Tuesday. Sorry for the late delay. A couple things happened tonight. One, just me being my usual late self and trying to get some shows out the door, so I had to work a little bit later than I normally do. Not late, but just normally than I do on Tuesdays. And then also, as I was about to stream, I found out that this was no longer part of PlayStation Plus catalog. So, but of course, conveniently, now the game was on sale along with the DLC. So, yeah, went ahead and got it real quick. So, I was thinking about getting the DLC anyways. So yeah, now I got a bunch of skins, which I don't necessarily care about, but we have all the DLC, so we'll be able to get 4 new characters, be able to play those expanded storylines, so that's awesome. I have no clue when that stuff kicks in, but let's just go ahead without further ado and just jump to the game. Oh. So funny, I also decided last night to just start playing Guardians of the Galaxy, and so I only played a little bit, but that game is fun, and maybe that would have been the better game to stream because it's a little bit more action-packed and everything. But again, of course, hindsight's 2020. Oh well, I'm enjoying playing this game. Maybe we should have switched it up. But anyways, also I like being able to play Guardians of the Galaxy, not streaming, only because there's an option on there that you can. If you want to make it safer for streaming, you can turn off the copyrighted music and stuff, which, I mean, you know, it's cool. That's a really cool option. I appreciate they put that in there. But it's nice to be able to just play it with all of the music and stuff that's, you know, it's got full of tons of classic 80s music and stuff, so I enjoy being able to just play it and not have to worry about all that stuff. So anyways, here we go. Of course,
what you doing, Charlie?
Always pet the dog. Oh, that's right. So, if you remember last time, again, if you haven't watched the other videos, you need to go back and watch them because I'm about to drop some spoilers. But let's see. Avengers Tower was under attack, and Bruce Banner was there. And they were working. We were defending the tower. While they were working on getting the defense systems back up, but it turned out it was all a ruse just to get Tony's security codes to be able to steal something out of the tower, because unfortunately Bruce is under Lilith's control. Maybe it has to do with all the Gamma stuff, who knows, but yeah, we got betrayed. But Steve Rogers showed up and helped us fight off Crossbones, who got it fixed.
Banner's mind could get hacked. Poor guy.
Yep.
Poor Wanda.
Yeah, yes,
Don't worry. We'll get them back. Both of them.
We beat Crossbones. He didn't die, but
Hashtag Who Avenges the Avengers is trending on social media. Midnight Suns, that's who.
I have a compliment.
Let's be real. We all know what's going to happen with Banner and Lilith, and it rhymes with the word sulk. And when Banner gets sulky, whoever he hurts is going to be on Tony's hands.
Lilith has a hook now. And here I thought we were in the shit before.
Now that Banner has turned all evil scientist, I'm worried about what he'll do to Wanda.
I don't want to think about it. I just want her home.
I don't even know what Wanda is. Maybe she's fine, but...
It doesn't really matter what Tony could have done. We must live with it.
We're in a war for the very soul of our world, Hunter. Sentimentality gets us killed. And don't think for a second that Lilith doesn't know how to exploit that. I get where Tony's coming from. If a Midnight Sun turned vampire, well, let's just say I don't want to think about our friends being cursed to that life.
Okay, anybody else got any comments?
I trust Tony.
Jeez.
Most of the time, he always has a plan, and when he doesn't, he always makes a plan. Sometimes. I've always heard don't make Banner mad, and I've seen him mad a few times, but this was way madder. Berserker, even. I have an idea to get Lilith to release Banner. It's based on this really old movie. But we need an old priest and a young priest.
Exorcist reference, okay. Everybody done with their side comments? Okay. So we got Carol's got something to say. Caretaker's got something to say. Agatha's got something to say. They all got something to say, but they forgot about Dre. Wait, that's not right. Ooh, I got a chest out here. And it's a regular one, which isn't super exciting, but we don't spend a key to open it. Double checking, make sure there's nothing on Superlink that we missed. Oh, it says Heist of the Century. Oh, we already saw that. Let's see. And then shop class would have been denied, but probably because we did a story mission, it's not.
Damn, Turf War's hurt. There goes my dream of living in the Avengers Tower.
She sent the world a message. Not even Earth's mightiest heroes can stop her.
So I need to check who am I going to give my compliment to. Heroes. Alright, let's see. Level 2, 5. She's still level 1. So is Magic. So is Nico. So is Spider-Man. But I think we're about to get Steve Rogers, so maybe I'm gonna wait. Because if we're about to add him, he might be starting off low friendship.
But wait, there's more. She also achieved her objective of looting the Avengers' secrets. Gotta be impressed. I mean, Lilith's not someone who believes in half measures. Sounds like we gotta up our game. Can't hurt to warm up on Hydra's flunkies. You've got an...
Lilith ain't messing around, is she? Maybe we can call this place the Avengers Abbey. That's a nice ring to it. Nah, that's not right. This is where the Midnight Suns were born. This is our superhero hideout. Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along.
Yeah.
Not good. Nope. Don't like losing the Avengers Tower. This can't be happening, can it? The Midnight Suns will house these Avengers refugees here in the Abbey. There really shouldn't be any difference between us and them anyhow, even though it feels like we're perpetually stuck at the kids' table.
Dang it, I missed what he said.
We're all on the anti-Lilith side. We'll avenge the tower together. I really hope we don't have to double bunk, but if we do, I call Ileana. It's good to punch Hydra in the face, but they feel like a red herring. Okay, a black and red.
MJ must be freaking out. I need to send up some sort of spider signal to let everyone know I'm okay. Tony Stark can rebuild Avengers Tower. Tony Stark can rebuild pretty much anything. The New York City skyline won't look the same without Avengers Tower. Excuse me. I'm gonna go web myself into a cocoon with some flamin' hot Cheetos and a good book on particle physics. I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right?
Earth's mightiest heroes experience temporary homelessness. The Daily Bugle is being politically correct. For once. I hope we avenge their tower sooner rather than later. The Abbey's too crowded with heroes, and I need my private space. I'm going to go hide in my room and process all this pre-apocalyptic superhero drama. I really hope all these extra Avengers moving in means I have to share a room with Nico. Ugh, I don't do roomies. Yes? You have problem?
Hola.
I told you I don't want to talk about it.
Not talking about it won't make it less real. Banner has betrayed us and the tower has fallen. As Lilith rises, we fall.
We were always so worried about the damage the Hulk could do. Quietly cheered to ourselves when we thought he might be gone for good. We never once considered what Banner's mind is capable of, unhinged. I should have seen this coming.
Beating yourself up will not bring the tower back. I should know. I've been where you are now, spending countless hours blaming myself for the loss of the Sanctum for Wanda.
Yeah? Well, maybe you didn't blame yourself enough. Some of us don't shrug off our failures so casually.
I know you're angry, but if you're looking for a punching bag, may I suggest using the one in the yard and not me?
There you go again. Throwing in the towel before the fight is over.
You're the only one who's fighting. Now take it outside, Tony. I've had enough.
Tension.
I fear the loss of his tower might break Tony. I wish I could comfort him, but alas, I fear he's tired of me. Perhaps you will have better luck reaching him. Perhaps Banner still may prove an ally before the end. While he often mocks my mastery of the arcane arts, I'm worried Tony's doubt will erode his confidence. We need Iron Man, Hunter. Please check on Tony. The Sanctum Sanctorum must not suffer the same fate as the Avengers Tower. Crossbones may have succeeded in his assigned task, but somehow I doubt he'll be satisfied with the outcome of your fight with him. A man like that is nothing without his pride. No matter how visible of a landmark the Avengers Tower is to humanity, the Sanctum is the key to guarding our reality. It was an oversight on our part not to expect the corrupted mind of Dr. Banner to provide a window into our operations. Whatever he knows, so too does Lilith. I know Lilith has her eyes set on the Sanctum Sanctorum. We must be ready. Tony will no doubt want to do a careful inventory of the tower to figure out exactly what it is Crossbones made off with. I hope the wards can repel Lilith's psychic assaults. Otherwise, darkness shall descend upon us all. Whatever Lilith may be planning, she's made progress even in the face of defeat. If we're to truly defeat her, we have to be more proactive in our approach. It's almost a shame we have to waste your talents on Hydra, but I suppose if we don't dispose of them, no one will. In any case, impressive work, Hunter.
Interesting.
Picking up orbs. So
Well, you know my
adorbs.
thoughts on the matter.
Yes, Sarah, but not everyone's like you. Some of us find it a little difficult to shoot at our friends.
I don't know what Tony was expecting. Saving the world requires making awfully difficult decisions.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. I think he made the right call.
Should I be questioning your judgment too, Carol?
Look at the alternative. Let's say Tony took the shot. Perfect bullseye. Bruce is a goner. Nothing but gamma dust. Tony would be broken in ways none of us can fix. Practically gone as well. We can't afford to lose Tony, and we shouldn't give up on Bruce. We owe him more than that.
I hope you're right. Because what's done is done.
We're also assuming that
And we'll all
that
feel the
he wouldn't just
consequences,
instantly hold
whatever
out.
they may be. I fear we may experience painful repercussions from Tony's softer side. Tony Stark let sentimentality stay his hand.
Oh my gosh, Caretaker, quit being petty. Jeez.
In battle, we must sacrifices.
Just rapid fire her idle lines. December 10th, 1992. See note from Caretaker. Agatha insists on keeping the painting of Endra, but I cannot abide it. Alone at her cauldron is not the Endy I knew. After she lost her sister to that damn madman Shaw, she was never the same. Anger where once there was laughter. I should burn that church of his to the ground. I should salt the earth where it stands. I should have done it 200 years ago. Agatha forbids it, though, and in this I will abide. She says she has her own plans for it. Why do these old memories come back to me now? And Endra and her sisters, Hiram Shaw, my hunter, the weight of all these years, all these sorrows. They are stone. And she's from Lilith, Ministry for Meditation Reflections of Dr. Stephen Strange. Deep into the rock crust sea, something stirs, something ancient. I felt it before today, the faintest of echoes of powerful incantations. Magic of a language, of a place that is no more. I see the body of a great beast, and within Lilith. She slumbers, weak and inert, but her power is growing. If she awakes, she will bring the Lilith, scattered across dimensions to Earth. I must act now. Yeah, I just want to come here and look for orbs. Okay, I gotta hurry up and talk to Steven and Tony. I'm guessing that's Tony out there. Steve. Orbs around here? Nope. Right. There's one. For heroic essence. Talk to me, sir.
Yeah? If you have something to say, I'm right here. Otherwise, I prefer to be alone.
Jeez, Captain. Well, he's stealing Banner with his friend, too.
We should talk.
You're right. Let's talk about how your mother just turned one of my best friends against us.
Of course, Knight thinks it's my fault.
I am sorry about Dr. Banner. It is always hard when our comrades fall.
I appreciate that, Hunter. But you don't have to tell me about war. I fought my share of them.
Then you know the risk. As did he.
We're all willing to risk our lives. But this is different. What Lilith did to Banner was unthinkable. She changed him. Listen, I know what happened to Bruce isn't your fault.
But
I'd be a fool if I said I trust you completely. You're Lilith's kid. Could your mother turn you the same way she turned Bruce? What if she has already?
if that were the case, none of you would be standing here right now.
You might be right, which is part of the problem. I don't know anymore. This is beyond anything I've ever faced before. These people look to me for guidance, but it feels like I'm stumbling around in the dark.
Maybe you are. Huh? Okay, no.
I was told you are a soldier.
I was. A long time ago.
Yeah.
Then you know war is always uncertain. Learn from this experience, and ensure that it never happens again. Or give in to doubt, and surrender now.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Not exactly my branch of the service, but I get the point. You know, I think I might have misjudged you, Hunter.
I am the child of the Dark Mother. It is only right for you to be wary.
I appreciate that, but the truth is, I was angry about Bruce, and I took it out on you. That's on me. I'm sorry. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Steve Rogers. What do you say we get to know each other?
Let's see. Okay. Did you become Captain America?
Are all modern soldiers as well trained as you?
I haven't been a soldier since 1945.
Then why do they call you Captain America?
You could say it was an old nickname that just stuck.
You still have not answered my question.
Listen, today's soldiers are some of the bravest, most dedicated people I've ever known. But my training was different. I volunteered for a special procedure in hopes of creating the world's first super soldier. It worked. But the man who invented it, Dr. Erskine, was killed soon after. So to answer your question, I'm the only one.
How do you like being an Avenger?
Maybe it's the soldier in me, but I just like being part of a team.
Is that why you created them to begin with?
I think you misunderstand. I didn't create the Avengers.
I was under the impression you were their leader.
I'm good with tactics. That's all it is. Believe it or not, I didn't join the Avengers until the first time Bruce quit. He didn't take that well at all. Nearly tore apart New York.
Dr. Banner? Impossible.
He's a different person when he's angry. You haven't seen anything yet.
And still you let him come back?
Everyone makes mistakes, Hunter. Ours are just larger than most.
There is something about you that I cannot place. You seem different from your friends, almost...
Older?
I suppose so, yes.
I get that a lot. Last time I checked, I was 102. But honestly, I've stopped counting. It's weird even for me. I was in a plane crash near the end of World War II. Went into the ice in '45 and stayed frozen for, well, long enough. When they finally fished me out, the world I knew was long gone. I understand we have that in common.
It has been an adjustment.
Believe me, I know. The world has changed a lot since you were last here. But if you need help or just need to talk it out, I'm here. Anytime.
Okay.
I sense there is a past between you and Crossbones.
He's a mercenary. Real name, Brock Rumlow.
Does not seem to like you very much.
We go way back. He even killed me once.
So you are an immortal.
Only if you listen to the Avengers marketing team. It's a long story, but no, I bleed just the same as you. Well, not the same as you, or Carol, or Bruce. Even Tony and Steven, I guess. But look, I'm mortal.
I am glad we had a chance to speak, Steve Rogers.
I am too, Hunter. You're not too bad at this leadership thing yourself. Starting to feel like I could go another 12 rounds. No time like the present. See you around, Hunter.
Hey, friendship, Captain America. New hero available! Alright, let's check him out. Starting at 0, so I definitely gotta get buddy-buddy with this guy. Alright.
Something on your mind, Hunter?
I am glad we had...
Agreed, Hunter.
I can sense the decency behind your every decision.
Why, thank you, Hunter.
Yeah, I like this card, so I hope he's got some other cool ones we can unlock. Yeah.
Hey, Hunter, you haven't seen Tony around, have you? I thought he might want to talk after what happened out there.
Another comment.
It's not his fault.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Okay, now... I mean, I could do it again to Steve, but it has diminishing returns. Punch, punch. Oh, I now have these, show off a daily. That's right. I now have these costumes. Future soldier. Captain of the guard. Looking like Thor. Not my kitty, though. Yeah, I guess since we don't have any other options. Everybody's got new costumes now. But even more. Future Supreme. Spirit of Vengeance. Oh, I like that look. I mean, that's the classic Ghost Rider look. Interesting. It doesn't have, unlike some of the other ones that say, you know, where the whatchamacallits, yeah, like see, like wear combat outfits. Some guys just automatically have it. You can't choose that. Interesting. Bleeding Edge, Iron Knight. Alright, we'll turn hers on now. Mutants, Phoenix Fire. Looking like Black Mage. Or like if she stole the Black Panther costumes. Sister group. Demon Spider. Symbiote suit. Oh. Carnage. We can get new trunks. New face sigil. Sigil 5. Link your 2K account at the main menu, but I did. I should be able to unlock this, whatever. Blade 1602. Demon Hunter.
How's my favorite hunter?
The whole reason I looked at this. Okay, who else to boost? Okay. Friendship level 1, 70 and 20. She's 18 and 20. 19 and 20. 13. Carol, I need it. She's. Besides Cap.
Hi. In school, they never taught us about Hydra's role in World War II. Do you think modern Hydra made sure of that?
Let me guess. You're here to tell me I screwed up. That I should have taken the shot at Banner when I had the chance. Go ahead, Hunter. What are you waiting for? Say it. Tell me I screwed up.
I feel like I should say this, but...
You did not do anything wrong, Tony. You just could not bring yourself to kill your comrade.
I was weak. I let my love for him get in the way.
No, Tony. Your loyalty and empathy are strengths, not weaknesses.
The hell they are. They blinded me to what was actually going on. Damn it, why didn't I see Bruce slipping away? I should have known something was going on with him. All the red flags were there, and I ignored them. Some grand genius I am. I have 3 masters, a PhD from MI-freaking-T, and I sat at the helm of one of the planet's greatest companies, but I couldn't even see what was screaming right in front of my face. How did I let him play me like that?
It's true.
Banner did not fool just you. He fooled us all.
Yeah, well, if anyone here should be foolproof, it should be me.
You are not the first brilliant man Lilith has deceived. We are not in control anymore, Tony. No one is safe. No fortress impenetrable. Not now. With my mother emboldening Hydra forces, there is nothing she cannot touch.
You know, this little pep talk isn't really working for me.
And perhaps I should take my leave.
Yeah, you do that, boss. Leave.
Even though our friendship went up too.
Aliens, clones, rampant AIs devised by my own hand. Never foresaw demons. We just finished installing a new arc-powered central air cooling system with individual zone control. The Human Torch is going to be devastated. Pepper Potts warned me she wouldn't bail me out if I broke another Avengers building. Where am I going to get another iconic skyscraper? It's nice of Hydra to provide all these free sparring partners for you. If they were smart, they'd start charging for these sessions.
A beacon of hope is now lost forever, thanks to my sister.
Yeah, that's who you should be in, Tony.
I'm tracking a new threat. What's ugly, hungry, and dead all over.
Vampires.
Yes, but an entirely new breed. Nothing I've seen before.
All of these answers are great. The flying vampire babies. Invisible vampires. Of course, be a smartass. They merged into one giant vampire. Okay, got the babies.
Les enfants terribles are surprisingly strong for their stature. Their wings are silent, and their tiny claws can cut right through flesh and bone.
Ugh, no creepy toddler vampires.
Thank goodness. Their dead eyes and hollow weeping are unforgettable.
I'm happy to live my life without knowing any more details. The new breed I'm tracking are, they're vampires.
I see. No, I do not. You already said they were vampires.
Vampires with a Y? Pronounced exactly the same as vampires. I suppose that was wildly creative for the 16th century monks who first cataloged them.
No, it is just confusing.
That's why I'm calling them new breed vampires, to set them apart. I'll flag anything related to these latest bloodsuckers and send it directly to the mirror table.
Sounds like new DLC.
Carol, you are...
The best? Yeah, I know.
I wonder if that's what Caretaker should talk to me about.
I need a moment to myself, Hunter, before I break something. Or everything. I'm ready to destroy Lilith's home in retaliation. Bruce doesn't deserve being some sick demon's puppet. The real him is still in there, Hunter. Otherwise... I can't even consider the otherwise. I'm not going to. I want Lilith to know one thing before we send her screaming back to whatever void spawned her. Sometimes, my cat lived in Avengers Tower. Lilith's lucky Chewie's off-world and safe. I hope you don't mind if I punt your mother into a sun. She won't like being punted into a sun. They're not always glamorous, but these missions are still crucial to stopping Lilith. Sometimes these support missions are more important than they seem. Not always, but sometimes.
Alright, here's a compliment.
I do not think you are even close to your limits.
I think you are pretty special too. If we're moving forward, that can only mean Lilith is falling back.
I'll talk to Caretaker Agatha. Let's talk to Agatha.
Hunter, I see the battle at the Avengers Tower has left you relatively unscathed.
Relatively. But Lilith has done far more damage than even we imagined.
Yes, I've heard about what happened with Dr. Banner. Lilith is flexing her power in more ways than one. If we weren't the target of her ire, I might have said I was impressed by her growing resourcefulness.
She has already proven to be just as powerful as ever.
I think our new friends have finally come to realize that. Lilith is not to be trifled with.
At least it was not a fatal lesson.
You can be sure that Lilith is only going to get more dangerous the longer this goes on. And while we may be forced to wait for her next move, you can still continue your work on the grounds.
You think it will help?
The more you come to understand about your mother, the better prepared you'll be when it comes time to face her again. And if you happen to gain a blessing or two from the old gods in the process, I'm sure it can't hurt.
Well, I'm trying to find the new moon seal. So
I'll keep looking for more of Wanda's notes and other materials.
Let me know if you need my help, dear. Something on your mind? Never a dull moment.
Why are we moping around? Let's get out there and avenge the Avengers Tower.
You wanted a word?
Yes, about Banner.
What my mother has done to him is a tragedy.
I wish that was all it was. You need to fully understand the gravity of the threat he poses to us now.
Banner is a brilliant scientist. No doubt Lilith will find a way to exploit that.
You've never met his alter ego. See, Lilith doesn't just have Banner's genius IQ at her disposal. She has the Hulk. And that's like having a god fight by her side.
Not for long. We will get him back.
You know that's not possible.
If he is as grave of a threat as you say, we have to try.
No, Hunter, he is beyond saving.
Shut your mouth,
All we can
caretaker.
do now is figure out a way to protect ourselves from him. Okay, I've said my piece. I just hope you heard it.
Piece is wrong.
You've never fought anything like the Hulk before.
Hunter's choices have nurtured their light within. The Paragon Collar is now available for the Hunter to equip. Continue earning life balance points to unlock further rewards. Okay, let's see. Shadow Walker, legendary passive. Once per counter, withdraw a heroic card to gain concealed. The next attack card played is not discarded. Let's see, switch color. Okay, we got, let's see. This one, the next light card is free. Play 5 light cards to earn combat. Ivory color is good, and I don't discard a card, but having a free, a little bit harder to activate, but let's give it a try. It's the only passive I have. Once per encounter, okay.
The Abbey will shelter all of us from Lilith's storm as long as possible. Lilith seeks to crush symbols of hope only to break our spirits. It reeks of desperation. Let her have this petty victory. We will mourn our loss and rise stronger. You know we will recover from losing an ally, Hunter, but we've also just handed over a Hulk to our greatest enemy. Saying our situation is grave is an understatement. The world needs us now, More than ever. Let's get back to work. I remember when I used to go out on these missions myself. At least I can always rely on you to get the job done.
This is back. Yes, that's Shaw's Church, and then Axis Cove. I don't have access to this yet. I'm gonna run.
They blew up my tower. My tower! Years of R&D. Lost. And all the memories. Hydra probably thought they were gonna do okay this time. Until they ran into you.
The move whiplash. Don't remember if it rained in the morning or not. Let's see. Right, okay. Oops. Go this way. No, shoot, over backwards. Go this way, yeah. Deadly Nightshade. Okay, this is the one that reads. Yep, alright, I gotta get to it. Alright, come on. Army Man, Patriot Stealth, Thick Skin. Wait, really? Army Man, Patriot, Stealth. Really can't see that much of a difference. just dozing off a little bit. Okay, let's see. Still can't for the rest of this.
I think...
Let's teleport back to the Abbey. I don't think we're gonna find anything else. All right. Okay. Nobody else needs to talk to the hunter.
Yes, hello.
Time for the hunters.
Oh, hey.
There's nothing else, so let's go ahead and have the hunter sleep in. Another little stream.
Oh, poor thing. I feel the torment within you. The pain. So conflicted. Don't worry, dear. I am here for you.
Oh, my wife opened up a can of soda for me, and now Thor the cat's running around because he thinks something else got opened. But it is 8 o'clock, so it is time-ish for their food.
It pains me to see you so angry with me.
As it pains me to lose a valued friend.
Bruce will be pleased to know you feel as such. He appreciates your companionship as well.
You misunderstand me. I do not miss Dr. Banner. I mourn him. Yet another soul fallen to your twisted call.
More lies taught to you by Sarah and her pet witch. I do not compel Dr. Banner. I released him. Released him from the shackles of those who've sought to control him his entire life. Such a unique mind. Such a powerful soul. Held in check for so long by his lesser. I cannot help but see the similarity to you, precious child. Will you not allow me to help you achieve the same? To find a true purpose. Achieve peace.
My purpose is to destroy you. I want to go more towards the light side, but also not like I hate you, mother.
Peace? Purpose? You make monsters, Mother. Can you truly not see what you have become?
Monster. A human concept, born of ignorance and fear. Exactly the constructs I seek to free you from. When the time comes, you will stand by my side, freely. I would never have it otherwise.
And I thought I was the one who was dreaming.
You have been asleep far too long, child. You must pierce the veil of their false prophecy and... wake up.
Smell the kitties eating their wet food. Injury healed. That's cool. so adaptive. Purple flames.
I'll never get used to that.
Okay. Thanks for hosting me at the Abbey. We know how best to pitch in. You're the first Avenger to be that considered, Tony Stark. He is the first Avenger. And are you still annoyed I tossed out your kale chips? You replaced them with cheesy crunchums. I don't want to get in the middle of a snack basis. Is there an orientation of some kind? Spider-Man's newest rival. He can give you the tour. Me? Want me to show Captain America around? That would be an honor. Wait for it. My uncle collected newspapers about your exploits in the war. And there it is. Never gets old. And neither do I. Thanks for the option, man. Steve's Rangers now. This post is restricted to the Midnight Suns. I must ask a favor of you. Tony is in a bad state of mind after what happened at Avengers Tower. I'm strange. It is no secret that he has struggled with depression. If you see signs of its recurrence, please inform me at once. It is not our place. We cannot tell him how to live his life. I don't ask you to tell him anything. I ask that you tell me. Tony is a dear friend, but he hides his feelings from me to spare me concern. He is far less likely to do so with you. There's no new... Now that Cap is here, these missions are going to step up in intensity. I want to help everyone get better on that battlefield, whether they're swinging a sword, throwing a punch, or summoning hellfire. Let's see. Complete one hero op with Captain America. Okay, do that. Oh, so close. Let's swing tears. Okay. That's big at apply modification upgrade abilities. Okay, Arise. It's a cool item. Don't have the right level yet. Upgrade 5 magic abilities, upgrade Doctor Strange abilities, and upgrade to make sure there's nothing else that had to do with people going on hero ops. So. Alright, as much as I want to bring Cap on the next mission, it looks like we're going to have to send him out on a hero op. So let's see, who wants to talk to me this week? We got Cap. Carol. We got Nico. Okay. So any chests respawn yet? Doesn't look like they did. Maybe. Oh no, there is arcane epic chest. Awesome.
I don't freaking believe this. One falls and everyone's like, oh freaking well, she was kind of messed up anyway, move on. But their golden boy Banner betrays them and they all fall apart.
I feel like you're surprised, Nico. The Avengers only care about themselves and their own. They make it clear what and who they think is a priority. We are not. They see us sons as dispensable misfits, to be discarded or sacrificed if we do not prove our use.
Yeah, I get that vibe sometimes too.
Yeah, well, it's a vibe I'm not okay with. This double standard crap is not cool, and I've reached my limit dealing with it.
No! Oh, and you were so close to knocking that gorilla off its platform.
Told you Retro are more hardcore than the ones they come out with today.
Yeah, but isn't there such thing as too hard? I mean, if you came out with this game today, everyone would totally rage quit and roast it online.
Let them rage. I like a challenge, you know? That satisfaction at beating a nearly impossible game is just well, satisfying.
Keyword there is impossible, dude. I mean, this game was made before you were born, and I don't think anyone has actually beaten it.
Probably not. But that's not going to stop me from trying. Besides, it's a better use of my time than arguing about Abbey politics.
Not gonna argue with you there. Hey, so can I have a turn?
Why don't we ask Hunter if they want to play a game?
That's a generous idea, dude.
There's 4 controllers.
Hey,
and
Hunter,
you're both holding.
you wanna play with us?
Looking forward to tonight. What's up, Hunter?
Mind if I join you?
Please do.
Playing video games. Yeah, I am.
Hey, you know what they call me in France?
What?
Well, nothing. I'm surprised enough when people recognize me outside of Queens. But if they did, you know what they'd call me?
No idea.
Pierre Parkour.
Joke. Let's see.
I like it. What would you be called around the globe?
I don't know. Haven't had the chance to linger in all the places I've been. Oh, there's a Spanish paper in Brooklyn that calls me Aranido. I like that one. Every now and then I hear someone call it out when they spot me. Usually kids, waving their arms off. Always makes my day. Oh, did I tell you Robbie's teaching me some Spanish? Next time I'll be able to say more than just, yo no hablo español.
Gift for Spider-Man. Spider-Man! Let's go. Let's tab. Sorry, we're gonna look up what game or what. Look to see, like, oh, hey there, Thor. The cat. Please don't attack my cable. Thank you. And now he's just rubbing his face on those stuff. Hey there, sweet boy. Oh, you're not being a whiny baby. He likes to whine. No, he's being super affectionate. Here. Whiny baby boy. Oh. Say hi to the people. I don't know if you can hear that purring, but he's definitely purring. Oh, he's being super affectionate because he got his wet food. Belly's all full now. Otherwise, he'd be winding his head off, going meow meow. Sweet boy. When he's not being a little brat. Yep, this has now just become Kitty's dream. You stink. You smell like wet food. Good boy. He's loving this. You can't hear him, but he's purring up a storm. He's absolutely loving this. Of course, when I'm streaming, that's when you want all the snuggles, right? Alright. Kitty. Nope, don't attack that. You're rubbing. Ugh, I wish I could have you sit in my lap. But you won't stay there. You always like being held like a baby. Man, you smell. Your breath stinks. You smell like wet food. Alright, I'll put you up here in your cat tower so you can be king. Snuggle with your pet mallard. Fall asleep. Man, I might need to get them dental stuff, even though they're babies. They don't necessarily need the dental. But man, I don't like their breath smelling. Alright, this has been a kitty break with Thor the kitty. Alright. Oh, Peter Parker. Peter. Let's see what we got. Let's try either snack box or music box of Vault Spring. Oh, everybody likes that music box. What about snack box? Snack box, snacks. Oh, he does like that, as long as a few others. Sure, he can have snack box. A taste for the young generation. Gift.
Now that's an excellent
Activity,
time.
conversation, love the rare gift. We both get new swimwear. Okay. Or access to new swimwear. Plus 13 friendship XP.
Hang out. It really doesn't feel like the world is ending. Did I say that too loud? No, really, it might have been a surprise and I just blurted it out there. Also, with Hydra tearing up the city, is it really a good time to be having parties? Did I say that too loud?
So, sorry if I went a little heavy on the aftershave.
It's someone in the Abbey's special day today.
Oh yeah, it's her birthday.
If there is a party happening and it is birthday themed, it should be for you. How many birthdays have you missed while dead for centuries? Yes, I think you need a birthday party to make up for the hundreds of years you were in a sarcophagus. If there is a party happening and it is birthday themed, it should be for you.
See you at the thing. I'm looking forward to cake and punch. Carol is gonna be there, right?
Oh my gosh, it's dude, just ask
People
her
need a
already.
place to unwind. Wouldn't mind a dartboard, though.
What do you think? You don't think this whole Bruce Wanda thing is fair either, right?
Fair? What do you mean, Nico?
Oh, come on. You see the double standard too. I know you do. All they care about is losing Bruce. It's as if Wanda never existed. Now we all have to sit around and cuddle Stark through his grief. Who was there for us when Wanda was taken, huh? Where was our Kleenex and freaking group therapy?
It could be nice, which that is true. You can do everything, but
Me, Nico, I was there for you.
Yeah, well, maybe being there for someone is not enough.
oof, she did not like that.
Then what is enough, Nico?
Action, that's what. You know, I bet if they had a shot at saving their precious Banner Boy, they wouldn't hesitate.
Her arm is.
How long has Wanda been gone? We've waited long enough for someone to take action. And action is just what I might take.
I don't think her arm is supposed to be bending that way. Or maybe it is. It's just the joint is weird right now.
Konnichiwa, friendo. If I say wink wink, nudge nudge, you know that I mean don't forget the landing pay for the arty pay. It's a silly thing, but as the official party committee for the Midnight Suns, a little frivolity brings us all closer together. And nothing is more frivolous than the Dark Child's day of birth. If I say wink wink,
Okay.
nudge nudge, you know that I mean don't forget the landing pay for the arty pay.
What's new with Hydra this morning? Wait, don't tell me. I can already imagine Crossbones with his feet up in my corner executive suite using our Gamma Accelerator as his own personal quantum space eater.
Don't worry, Tony. We'll get your tower back.
Oh, I know we will. I'm just worried about how much it's going to cost to fumigate the place once we do. There are 93 floors in that tower. That's a lot of barrels of bug spray.
Glad to see your spirits are up.
Caretaker finally furnished this place with an espresso machine. I am ready for anything.
Good to hear, because the way things are going, anything could happen next.
More the merrier, right? We can use all the help we can get, especially if they're willing to live in this place. What's up, Sunshine? I get that it actually is a yard, but calling it the yard makes it sound like we're being incarcerated here.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We could have set up shop at my place in the city. It's not as creepy, but at least the taco place delivers.
Can't, bro. Heavy as the head. Steve Rogers smiles as you approach him. How are you holding up? I know how hard it can be when everyone is looking to you for answers. Just know I'm here if you need me. It's good to go that I'm walking this path alone. I appreciate your words. Plus, you get 3 Captain America Friendship XP and 300 light battles. Or I can be dark and edgy and say thanks for your words, but this fight is my destiny. I'll find a way to take Wolf down, no matter what. Dark, and then get the dark ability. Nah, I don't care about that. So I want friendship.
Thanks,
Give me
Hunter.
the power of friendship.
Word of advice: never ask Banner to spot you. There's no magic to this. It's mostly effort and repetition. Robbie asked if I was headed to Swole Town, USA. I said, "Is that upstate?" I don't think he realized I was joking. Tony keeps saying he'll work out with me. If he does, do you think he'll wear the suit?
He's standing right next to you, bro.
Caretaker really came through on the equipment here. Word of advice: never ask Banner to spot you.
Now let's gift shop. Tactics of the Ancients. Let's see. Oh. My wife asked me a question. I gotta respond to her real quick. Where are you? Okay. Tactics of the Ancients, rare, analysis famous battles from antiquity, a book club favorite. Sure, buy this. And the other one. Advanced photography, legendary, teaching advanced techniques to improve your shooting, including chapters on taking better action shots, how to sell photographs to potential clients. Well, Peter would definitely love that. That's weird. Sorry. Talking about Kava. Let's connect to local stuff on my freaking network. Kava doesn't need to do that, but I think I actually said yes. Maybe you can connect to the web. Anyways, teaching. Let's purchase. Advanced photography. So did I switch his to? Say yes. Oh, he's got another color shit. Oh, still set. Alright, more gloss.
Ah, Hunter, good to see you. Perhaps someday, when this is all over, we can tour the more interesting pocket dimensions together. I'm quite pleased with these results.
Warden, before they know him, complete a new war. Upgrade complete. A new war room upgrade available, sorry. Your officer grant additional rewards if bonus requirements are met. Yes. The information the doctor gave me was not all terrible, and this will keep the flying captain off my back if her little ops go well. That must be. Let's see, what are we gonna do? High-tech suit? I got something I can do right now. I could do what's what. Well, that is a good handy thing. I guess we're gonna do high-tech suit first.
Alright, let's get started.
analysis.
Got more coil for me? Initiating structural mission. What can I say except you're welcome?
Oh wow, Oh, okay. And I was like, why would I care about that effect? Like, why would you want that? But dang, 106 discard all 100 cards, which could be good if you don't have any other 100 cards in your hand. It's a dark ability, but man, it's powerful. Shield Bash. Consume 25% block to deal additional damage. Ah, okay. Quick punch. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna take both cap abilities, even though that is pretty cool. Just so I can focus on ordering my dinner here real quick. The wife. Second quick thing. Quick being distracted. Alright, okay. Sorry about that. Alright, let's
Don't forget to write.
Abilities upgrade, new worker. Upgrade.
Hunter, if you have a moment.
I don't have a moment.
Hunter, hello.
Shut up. Oh, yeah, arcane key. Let's do this shit. $40 for credits. Credits are always good. What we got here? Stealth armor. That's not very stealthy, I guess, except for maybe when you're flying in the sky, kind of, but. I'll handle this. Okay. Like I need to buy every guy board shorts just because again they need these tight shorts. So, yeah. Like. Militant. Night shift. Not bad. parts for purple. We're gonna go ahead and spend this on. There you go. Captain Marvel. Anybody else? That's it.
How are you, Carol?
Better than Tony. Poor guy. I hate seeing him beat himself up over Banner. I mean, every option was some Faustian flavor of crap. Would you have been able to take the shot? Because I don't think I could have.
I mean, part of me wants to be idealistic and say I could never kill a friend, but also the whole, like, I don't know, seems more reasonable. Definitely can say he showed weakness. Let's see. I'll just say this.
I do not have it in me to kill someone I loved either.
No offense, but I actually don't buy that, Hunter. You did kill your mother when it came down to it, didn't you?
That was not a choice.
Sorry. I didn't mean to scratch at that scab. It's just... I do think you are probably a tad more comfortable with going to the dark side to get the job done than we are.
Dark side? I have given my life to preserving the angels of our better natures.
I'm not trying to be judgmental. We need ruthless soldiers like you in battles like this to do the things the rest of us aren't comfortable doing. I should really check in on Tony at some point today. See you around.
Dang it, Carol. I gotta get all. Please.
I only seem to meet new people when a planet is about to be conquered or blown up. Wonder why that is.
Here we go. Warden. War room upgrade complete. Now we can do some hero ups.
Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy.
Push towards mystical. Receive a message from S.H.I.E.L.D.'s agent Mockingbird. I'm supposed to get you intel, but I can't.
If I had time, I'd take care of these myself.
Since I haven't, I forgot.
I'm here if you need me.
Let's read. I know he doesn't fall under. He's not mystical, but let's. It's not in your deck yet, but no, we need to look at his profile. See, Steve Rogers. He's tactics and avengers. See, absorbing damage, drawing cards, protecting allies. He's already KO'd 9 enemies. Missions together 1. Let's see. Product of brash. A product of brash American ingenuity, Steve Rogers became one of the world's most powerful heroes as Captain America, following a successful dose of an experimental soldier's serum. Let me start that over. Product of brash American ingenuity. Steve Rogers became one of the world's most powerful heroes as Captain America, following a successful dose of an experimental super soldier serum during World War II. As leader of the Avengers, Cap is a stable voice of reason, driven only by the ideals of freedom and justice. Okay, I need to look at how to play Captain America. Gains block easily, allowing him to absorb damage and protect his allies, eventually convert block into devastating attacks. So let's see. Captain America generates large amounts of block and redirects enemies' taunt, protecting his allies from enemy attacks. Block. Many of Captain America's abilities generate block, which will soak the damage of incoming attacks. Many of his abilities will also taunt enemies, drawing their fire, preventing Captain America's allies from taking damage. A real actual tank. That's what we need. Any block generated, unless removed by damaging attacks, will be retained for the duration of the mission. Yes. Captain America's later abilities can convert this accumulated block into devastating attacks, giving him some of the most powerful damage-dealing abilities in the game. Yes. Squad Synergy. Captain America is a strong support hero, protecting his allies from attacks, drawing a lot of cards, and generating significant amounts of heroism. As a result, Captain America partners well with heroes that focus on dealing damage, especially through heroic abilities. Passive ability all day. As he increases friendship with the hunter, Captain America begins to automatically generate block at the start of missions, can eventually generate block at the start of every turn. Tips: combat items that apply taunt can divert dangerous enemies away from vulnerable allies into Captain America's block. It's good to know. There's a cap on a intel thing, but
This should keep someone busy.
as much as I want to send Cap. Oh my gosh, he's like 3 levels higher than everybody else. That's
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
sure.
I'll make it my highest priority.
Thanks, Hunter.
I thought I had sensed a great power approaching, and I was right. I've come to know a variety of godlike heroes, ancient evils, even a few actual deities. But there is definitely something unique about you, Hunter. There's a presence about you that I just can't place.
Hey, hey, Hunter.
I'll go dig cards and stuff. Let's see. Daily sparring, upgrade abilities, combat therapy. Let's see. Here are the upgrades. Still need to build a threat room, but then again, I don't want to spend all of our credits. Let me do this stuff and see what we can see. Daily sparring. Friendship XP, increase level by 1, 10 willpower, recover health each turn. Oh my gosh. Okay, well Cap doesn't need another low per se, giving him health recovery each turn. Great. Ah, dang it, if I hadn't done Robbie, I would have done him, because he definitely needs HP regen. He does generate blocks, so maybe he does need it. Carol can be good because she does have some taunt stuff, but she doesn't generate as much block. Otherwise, Nico might be a good one because she's support, gets targeted a lot. Much as I want to do Cap, we'll do Carol.
My lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
Scoring complete. Training will increase. Topple and falling trap training. Topple and falling objects deal increased damage in combat.
I still say we should have built a firing range first.
Especially since it's modern current. Jeez.
Back again.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Later.
Now that we upgrade this, now we can go to Cap and see if we want to hit this deck now. Oh my gosh, not that deck. Let's see. Shield Bash. Let's see if I actually want to deal additional damage. So let's see. punch, punch. Knockback and taunt, which are both great. Quick punch. Taunt and quick. Both these are good, but I want to knock back and taunt, but maybe let's take out a punch and replace it with shield bash. Then we can upgrade his punch.
Time's wasting, Hunter. Caretaker said I need to be a team player, so I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Yeah, just sit back. Always improvements to be made.
Ooh, it's like all my heroic essence. I'll hold off.
Peace.
Here, okay. Done with all that stuff. So time to actually select a new mission now. Jeez.
Hunter? Yes, dear?
You feeling all right?
Deadpool mission available. A new story mission featuring Deadpool is now available on the mirror table. Complete the first Deadpool mission to add him to Midnight Sun's roster. Venom mission available. A new story mission featuring Venom is now available on the mirror table. Complete the first Venom mission to add him to the Midnight Sun's roster. Really? Oh, Morbius mission available. A new story mission featuring Morbius now available on the mirror table. Complete the first Morbius mission to add him to the Midnight Sun's roster. Oh my gosh. New story mission featuring Storm is now available on the mirror table. Complete the first add him to the Midnight Sun's roster. Okay. Oh my gosh. I feel a little weird. Okay. Let's see. Advanced Midnight Sun's story. See. Okay. I have to actually be able to do this stuff. Okay, can't do that because he's not available. Have to complete a Man of Culture to defeat enemies. Haha. We've done one. Okay. So first up, let's see. So we got defeat enemies, neutralize all enemy targets present at this location, which gives me a chemical and an artifact rare. Both those. Do this. Required heroes level 10. We level 10. Nobody's, well, not nobody, but. Mercenary Mutant Midnight Sun, a new supernatural is rising. You better to face it than. Okay, well, anyone other than Deadpool. Still, he is handy in a fight and might have leads which keeps making contact a priority. Well, I was thinking about doing this one because it gives rares and that stuff, but so does this one, so really, I don't have really good missions or a reason not to do it. Alright, let's do it. Much as I want to hunt for resources. Oh, that's a good, fast way to do this. Jeez, dude. Continue. Load, load. Load, graphics, load.
Is there a problem? Another one?
Central's picking up some unusual activity at the New York Museum of Art. Looks like a break-in. It's all stolen artwork, recently recovered from the personal collection of... Deadpool?
That Harlequin is an art thief?
No. Red Skull is the art thief. Deadpool is more of a... kinda like... You really need to see for yourself.
That's it? Like, nobody else's dad? Okay. Oh, I don't want to do the Phoenix Flame. It's too good. Just do either can a redraw or LT charm. Sure. Continue.
Well met, Hunter. I think you'll find that even the most wary of our allies are still sympathetic to what you've gone through. Heroes often have unusual upbringings, or sometimes none at all.
Sounds so distant.
As I understand it, you arrived in the New World just as the Salem witch trials were underway. That must have made for an interesting first impression. Although I suppose you were well aware of Cathan's influence on the locals before Caretaker brought you. You know, Hunter, resurrection of the dead is an important aspect of many ancient religions that still thrive today. Your story could provide some aspiring theologian with a career-making discovery, were you so inclined to share. You know this isn't the first team of outsiders I found myself working with. The Defenders were also tasked with fighting off the supernatural, and much like the Sons, they were something of an aberration compared to the world's more mainstream saviors. Don't tell Tony I mentioned it, but if you feel like ruffling his feathers a bit, ask him about the Illuminati. I'm curious how he'll respond. Baron Karl Mordo has always proven to be my most resourceful nemesis, aside from the Dark Lord Dormammu, of course. I haven't seen Mordo recently, though. He may have finally projected himself into the wrong dimension. Ordinarily, my close companion and associate Wong would be here to assist in our efforts.
Wong.
Unfortunately, he was called away on other business just before Lilith attacked the Sanctum. Knowledge of the Darkhold itself is a burden that all those aware of it must carry, knowing that a simple mistake could lead to the undoing of our very existence at the hands of Cathan and his fanatics. Perhaps someday, when this is all over, we can tour the more interesting pocket dimensions together.
Yes? You have problem?
Good luck, kiddo. You're going to need it.
Caretaker, are you sitting in with Carol?
Oh, no. Not if Deadpool's involved.
He cannot be that bad.
Just wait.
Sorry, I was just in my seat. We bought a new chair cover for my chair, or I did, because these cats love sitting in my chair, but sometimes they claw a little bit. And I don't think any of us, you cats included, want to see it clawed up. So, bought a cover. Nothing too complex. Just kind of piece of fabric with buckles on it to help keep it in place. Oh, my kitty Freya and Thor are asleep.
Any intel on our museum thief? Let me guess. Captain Mayo in the archives with a candlestick.
Hydra Mystic in the warehouse. No candles. Whatever Hydra is looking for, it seems they have yet to find it.
Just don't let them find you.
Really? That's super slow.
You the new guy?
Huh?
Sorry, the new fully customizable, heroically upgradable monster masher? Wisecracking anti-hero. Merc, very occasional hero. Whatever. I'm adaptable. Spin me off, it's a big franchise.
Stop talking.
Are you here for the statue too?
What statue?
The one my very mysterious and very scary client from somewhere in very Eastern Europe wants me to steal back from the guy who stole it from him? It's the Circle of Crime.
That one?
Well, Jimmy, my frickin' chungus. Yeah, that one. Hands up and pants down, ladies and gents. This is a robbery. I'm sorry, have we met? Aren't you... Sloth? No, Sylvia. Cindy?
Please kill him.
Sin.
Sin, that's it. Of course, Sin. Granddaughter of Redhead. I mean Skull. I mean Scalp. Whatever.
No.
Cleaned up my skull, okay. Just because I said defeat all enemies, complete the encounter, okay.
We never seem to have much luck with these stealth approaches.
I have yet to participate in one that was actually quiet.
Quiet is boring. I'm almost never quiet, and things go not terrible for me sometimes.
Try not to get wiped out by Hydra flunkies while you're mouthing off.
Not dying is actually a key part of my strategy.
Okay, now it's been to say Deadpool and Fuego. KO enemies to improve abilities. Every time Deadpool fills his Fuego meter by KOing enemies, many of his abilities will grow stronger. Successive attempts to fill the Fuego meter will require more knockouts. Anytime Deadpool takes damage from an attack, he will lose 1 count of Fuego, and Fuego will also reset at the end of each combat encounter. Tip: only knockouts caused by Deadpool abilities contribute towards the Fuego meter. KOs caused by shoves or environment attacks do not count. Thick skin. Resist.
Many before you have tried and failed.
Quick. Fuego. Times. Oh, because draw 1 card. So we got here.
About time! Right in the moneymaker.
Deadpool's gain 1 count of Fuego. Additional counts of Fuego can be gained, but will require increasing amounts of enemy knockouts to achieve. Check Deadpool's Fuego meter to see how many knockouts are needed. Fuego. I guess 2 more? Hopefully I'm not blocking whatever's supposed to be right here.
I choose you! Smell the rainbow!
some assistance.
Still gotta do this. Knock back quick.
Hail that!
Oh, I was not revealed. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, well, whatever.
The move is one.
I've always wanted a sidekick.
Take it. Okay, one. Yeah, resist it. Yes.
Get your cooties off me.
Finally, it's my turn.
Reinforcements coming. Arnar, gonna blow. Deadpool loses one count of fuego every time he takes damage. Keep an eye out on who the enemies intend to attack each turn. Multiple attacks of Deadpool can quickly reduce his effectiveness in combat.
I'd love to hear who hired you to steal that artifact if you're feeling chatty, and I know you are.
Wait, you aren't the usual lady in my ear. Who is this?
Carol Danvers?
Why is that name so familiar?
I'm Captain Marvel.
It's finally happening.
Always happy to meet my fans.
Are we excited?
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Really? Guns. Pain pinata. Pain pinata.
Step right up. Test your strength. Sorry, babe. It's not you, it's me. With extreme prejudice. That's from my secret stash.
Quick stuff, so. Just get all the cards. Let's do.
Allow me.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
stop taking jobs from mysterious internet strangers. This could have been dangerous.
This internet seems like nothing but trouble.
But there are so many adorable puppy videos, not to mention all the not safe for work stuff.
What is...
Don't even ask, Hunter.
Two for one special here. Oh, wizard!
Weak, even for Hydra. Some for the rest of us.
Sealed it.
Walk in the light.
I can really feel the love.
Okay, I need to push.
Target's on.
Would stop me.
Jerk face used our own strategy against us.
You're in trouble now. Reinforcements inbound.
How'd you even manage to find this place? Been tracking Hydra long?
You're really pumping me for information here. I'm slightly aroused.
One time I sit in for caretaker, this is what I get. A lunatic pervert mercenary.
Lunatic pervert mercenary? That's my favorite anime. No one can match my sword style. I am really getting good at that.
Killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. I should switch over just so I can get this.
I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
Nice. There's plenty of heroism, so let's do. Let's just do this. Sure.
Joe Gusto! You can all see that too, right?
was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
We will not fail. Are you ready? Hope you're ready.
I don't know how I'm gonna get that thing back to Eastern Europe. I don't even have any stamps.
Did you say Eastern Europe? Is that where your client is?
Not what I said. You didn't hear that. New Jersey. I'm taking it to Jersey. Jewel of the waste management industry.
You are a terrible liar.
Oh yeah? Well, at least I can use contractions. Insert catchphrase here!
Just trying to see what stuff.
Positive vibes only.
Time to finish
You were too weak for this fight.
Insanely annoying, as expected, but at least he can fight.
Kitties woke up because they came home with food, and of course, even though they've already eaten and we're sleeping, they have to come check out our food.
Step away from the artifact.
Click!
Did you just say click?
Yes, I did. For emphasis. Now hand over the statue.
Fool! Do you know what...
Monologue-free zone here. It's in my contract. Sorry. Now, respect the click and hand over the... Whoa. Big click energy. I like it. Want to help me kill some Nazis?
Hydra aren't Nazis.
Potato frittata.
What they have outlives their usefulness to me.
Freaking Nosferatu. Oh, the new breed vampires.
See? I had your back.
Right. Where is Sin? And the statue?
Paint, very red.
The level designer says she went that way.
Why betray her own people?
Maybe she appreciates a plot twist? You first.
Lauren Freyr's sitting down here and looking out the window.
Is this a mole man thing? Please let this be a mole man thing. Cause you know I'm the biggest mole man fan. Uh-oh.
Ah, scary. Defeat vampires. Defeat all vampires. Complete the encounter. Vampires bite. This can infect hero cards, referring bleeding on the hero. Cards blade. There's a chance to grow stronger when the hero gains bleeding. A very naughty kitty wants to.
It would seem Hydra and their mistress have escaped with the artifact.
Is this like one of those monkey's paw things? I say mole man, and the universe gives us off-brand vampires?
They're vampires with a Y. It's a whole... Don't ask.
Wasn't gonna. So, is there some special way to dust these critters?
Beat them before they eat you?
Bet you can't guess how many times I've heard that.
Silly kitty. Wanting all the attention, especially when there's food about. Purring away. You guys can hear and feel these purrs. You don't smell so much like cat food now. But She being a big baby. Want all the attention. When I'm streaming. Look at this little face. Look at him. Oh, you can't really see him. Sure. He just wants to be held. And if you would just stay on my lap, I'd let you stay here.
Whoa, things got quiet all of a sudden. Except for the tinnitus. They never warn you about that in the movies.
You seem like you're about to fall off my lap, so I guess I won't put you right there. I'll put you on your cat tree. There, you can snuggle with Mr. Mallard. A few more scritches. Alright. There's gonna be a lot of troops, and their fighting ability can infect hero cards with the bleach test, just grow stronger. Or, look at this little kitty. Let's see, okay, we got. Okay, good, there are minions. Let's get rid of this guy.
Now that was something.
He's about to get hit, so I might as well. Let's see.
Step right up, test your strength. I get to wear big boy pants now?
Kill me.
I'm impressed.
Mucho gusto! Mama said knock you out!
Arrow Street. Might as well.
Just because I heal doesn't mean I don't feel.
Awesome. When vampires take a hero, their bite ability infects random cards in the player's deck. If these cards are played, the hero will gain the bleeding stat. Spin cards remain infected if the card is played, discarded, redrawn, or until the encounter is complete. Okay.
Where's Blade when you need him? Technically, aren't these things his cousins?
No relation, as far as I know.
Word of advice: never suggest Blade is like other vampires.
Oh, we've met. He did not appreciate my... That's one of those homeopathic deals. I was saving this for a special occasion.
Some for the rest of us.
Blood frenzy, oh no! When a hero gains the bleeding status, each elite vampire has a chance to immediately gain the frenzy status along. Attack after a set number of cards are played, so wait for their turn. Oh jeez.
I am impressed.
Get wrecked.
I should probably feel bad about that. With extreme prejudice.
Cannot stop me like that.
Heard you got an annoying problem down there. And also vampires.
Blade! I was just saying we could use the help of an actual expert here.
I'll bet. Shouldn't be any bloodsuckers left in that part of the city.
They appear to be some sort of man-bats, of both the white and blue subvariants. The dorsal striping indicates...
They are new breed vampires, both immature and fully developed.
I don't like that at all.
Thanks for calling, Blade. Super helpful. Preparing tactical jazz hands.
Now that was something.
Maybe I'll use this, even though it's gonna hurt me.
Your mother abandons you.
This guy can be taken out with this, so, oh. Let's just finish these guys off.
Feel my call.
And just in case if there's another part to this map, we'll heal.
Lilith herself could have defended. What makes you think you will fare any better?
Paragon collar. Sure. Maybe I should help onto it, but whatever.
The power of the light.
These vampires are a problem. At least we know how to handle them.
Team KO streak. 7 names KO'd by team in 1 turn.
Without that statue, not even a sparkly hole can cheer me up.
Is this about your very scary client again?
When he finds out how royally I botched this mission, or worse, when he finds me, I'll be...
Deader, Pool?
There it is! You go, new guy! And by that, I still obviously mean the new, fully customizable...
Come back with us, to the Abbey.
No.
The magical wards will protect you.
No. Hell
no.
You can hide there. Help us track down Sin.
No!
Fight off the vampire infestation.
If you insist. Look, Ma, I'm gonna be DLC!
Victory! 1 star. Dang it. Deadpool, assassin, hands up and pants down. Deadpool's here. Okay, just a second. It's a little bit later than we normally do it, but we'll take our quote-unquote midstream break, short rest here. Just a second, let this all play. Make sure there's no cutscenes or whatever. We'll pause and take that midstream break. Which, of course, my kitties will probably come and harass me when I do so. Because they'll see me get up and think, what? This time for food? Food, food, food? Even though they've eaten dinner and still have some dry food left? Deadpool, talk to Deadpool. Alright, I'll pause it here real quick. Whoa. Alright, everyone, let's go ahead and take a short rest. So get up, stretch, use the bathroom, grab a snack, drink whatever you need to. See you guys back here in approximately 10 minutes. Right, BRB. Alright, everyone, welcome back. Hope you had a good short rest. If you see me, it takes me a minute to get in the seats because right here on the side where you can't see, there's a cat tree. So, made things a little more interesting trying to get in and out of this chair whenever I'm streaming. Because I try not to move the chair so that way, you know, consistent shot, whatever. Anyways, let's do this. Controller turned off. Seems like the camera didn't turn off. Did Sony update that? If so, thank goodness. I hated it whenever, you know, you lose your controller and then it stopped streaming. So, not completely stopped streaming, but, you know, cut off the feed to you guys. Alright, let's see. Quick. Ooh, got another chest out here. Nothing in the Abbey. Alright, time to talk to Deadpool. And pick up orbs. Also, there's Charlie. Here, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
Arcade knowledge increased.
Bringing Deadpool into the fray was your decision. I hope it was for the best.
I love how he's just sitting there with regular pants with the rest of his costume on. I was really hoping he'd,
I remember when I used to go...
Blade needs some time to come around to Deadpool. Give it a few years, tops. They're not always glamorous, but these missions are still crucial to stopping Lilith. Ugh, if you need me, I'll be hiding out in my room. Yes?
Deadpool's not as awful as everyone thinks he is. We have some history. I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right?
I don't know, a little chaos around here could be fun. Just trying to see the bright side. It's good to punch Hydra in the face.
Thanks again, Hunter. If you'll excuse me, I need to mark my territory.
I hear we have a new housemate. I will wait to make my introductions until much, much later. It's almost a shame we have to...
Don't expect me to be happy about this, because I'm not. Can't hurt to warm up on Hydra's flunkies. You've got an endless supply of practice dummies to beat on.
Okay, we got camping.
Sin is our greatest concern, not Deadpool. I'm sure he'll fit in. I need to start watching my phrasing around him.
Yeah, you got it.
We'll keep smashing Hydra until they run out of heads. Just like in the war. Despite their propaganda, Hydra's resources aren't limitless. Let's keep breaking their toys. Another one of Hydra's tentacles exposed to the light of day. Any sign of Zola? No matter how long he's been gone, his foresight was insidious. My advice for Hydra? Don't hold back.
Where's Tony? Oh, he's still sick.
So, Deadpool's sticking around. Good thing we don't have an HR department. It's nice of Hydra to provide all these free sparring partners for you. If they were smart, they'd start charging for these sessions.
Just shove Tony out. No, he's recuperating. I thought I was going to be in there. That's why. What? 100 balance change. Plus 1 dark balance points. Seriously? Sitting in that thing to get me. Whatever.
asked to see what's under the mask. I'll blind you with my good looks. Thanks, Hunter. You're literally a lifesaver. I'll just lie low until my job is done.
Does your job always require you to steal art?
That's what the client wants, sure. Most of the time it's making people sleep forever. The forbidden nap, if you will. Mercenary work is a grab bag of awful stuff, and it rules.
Well, it is certainly a way to make a life for yourself.
It's not all sunshine and kittens, unless the job is at an animal shelter.
You hurt small creatures?
No, I only hurt people. Puppies have never done anything wrong.
Hurting people does not bother you?
I don't get paid to be bothered. I get paid to be cool and steal priceless artifacts.
The statue being one of them?
Stealing things isn't my usual jam, but money talks, and I sure love listening.
Can you tell me more about the statue?
Do I look like some sort of artsy-fartsy hipster to you?
I am wondering why it was important to you.
Because looking at it made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
If your client was paying you to steal the statue, it must be valuable.
I'm not some TV game show host with a fabulous mustache. I don't get paid to ask questions.
That does not sound very smart.
Hey, I'll have you know my IQ is average.
So, you will not tell me who you work for?
Not unless I want to be on the receiving end of his punishment. Normally, I'd be into that, but he's too scary.
Scary how?
So scary that I took a magical portal to a stranger's house in order to stay away from him.
You are welcome to stay at the Abbey for as long as you need.
I'm gonna leave a Deadpool-sized impression on the couch. That's where I'm headed, unless you still want my attention.
I have questions, if you do not mind.
Sounds like somebody hasn't looked me up on the internet. Shoot.
How come I have never seen you without the mask?
It's physically glued to my face. If I try and remove it, my skin peels off like gum stuck on the bottom of a shoe.
That sounds unpleasant.
The mask helps hide what's going on under here. It ain't pretty, and I don't want to make people barf just by looking at me. That's not as fun. Or I can be honest and say there wasn't the budget for it. You pick whichever one sounds better.
I find it hard to believe you are ugly.
Hey now, I never called myself ugly. This is to protect the softies who can't handle what peak male hotness looks like.
What is your special ability? I have not seen it yet.
Just 'cause I can't shoot lasers or pick up and yeet a bus doesn't mean my power is invisible. Wait, unless I can turn invisible now. Hold on, let me try. Nope, still only got my super regeneration.
Regeneration? You are able to heal quickly?
My healing factor can basically bring me back from anything. No hand, no body, no prob. My cells are always regenerating.
That is incredible.
Makes the life of a merc a lot easier when you literally can't die. Sounds good on a business card, too.
Can you tell me more about your katanas?
Oh, the girls? I'm so glad you asked. They never get any attention. Guns are so impersonal. I like using the old hack and slash approach with these puppies.
I also use swords. Using them takes much skill and strength.
I might not look it, Hunter, but I'm as skilled as hell swordsman. We should dance sometime.
With our swords or with each other?
Both.
Can you tell me why you're called the Merc with a Mouth?
My mouth is special, Hunter. I say all kinds of words with it. That's kind of my shtick.
I do not understand. We all have mouths. What does it mean?
It means I talk a lot, hence Merc with a mouth. I crack jokes and break the fourth wall so much that I may as well be the Kool-Aid Man.
Who were you before becoming Deadpool?
I was just a normal dude, except I had terminal cancer. Then I went through an experiment that was supposed to cure me, but surprise, it didn't. Instead of dying, I got the diagnosis of living forever because of a big oopsie done by bad people who turned Wade Wilson into this guy.
Wade Wilson?
Oops, that's me. Well, before all that crap.
It sounds like you have dealt with a lot, Wade.
Oh, don't even think about it. I have a badass superhero name for a reason.
Before we came to the Abbey, you said you were going to be DLC. What does that mean?
Deadpool living comfortably.
What?
What?
I misspoke. Talk later, Deadpool.
Stringing me along? How cruel.
Talk to him.
Hunter! I was just thinking about you.
Good thoughts, I hope.
Can't say, or else I'll get slapped with a content warning. What you need?
I have questions.
Shoot, but not literally.
I miss...
Strict.
They're probably gonna compliment him, but... Man already told us about his stuff, but let's look at his profile. Tactics, strengths, overpowered abilities, breaking the fourth wall, comedic timing. After joining a secret government program with the promise that it would cure his cancer, Wade Wilson, known as Deadpool, emerged from experimental treatments with accelerated healing factor and a penchant for breaking the fourth wall. Taking up the mantle of mercenary for hire, Deadpool's infamous counter techniques and sliding scale morality. How to play with careful management of Enfuego status effects, Deadpool can go in ensemble force combat. That's the Enfuego to get stacks in Enfuego, while we're basically this high amounts of Enfuego make Deadpool near ensemble force, but a close eye was kept on enemy intentions and multiple decks Deadpool can expect us. So basically pair him with like Cap. You can draw the aggro and stuff. Deadpool has a few abilities to support his squad mates. Deadpool has few abilities to support his squad mates as needed to collect chaos while also avoiding damage can actually put his allies at greater risk. Deadpool pairs well with heroes who can take the hits that he needs to avoid. Heroes to support his headhunting with card draw and offensive buffs. Passive staying alive. As the hunter's friendship with Deadpool is increased, Deadpool's healing factor provides health recovery each turn. When improved further, the healing effect is increased based on Enfuego. Tips combat items by talking about dangerous enemies away from Deadpool and help preserve his Enfuego streak. I also want to put his combats on because he would do that. Let's see. Weaver. Horse trap. That's funny. No other colors yet. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't do this default board shorts, not even trucks. Or something more spicy. Default, Midnight Sun. Deadpool the Kid. And X-Force.
Would you rather fight 5 tiny Deadpools or a single giant one?
I am fascinated by your worldview.
You sure know how to make a merc feel special. What you need?
I miss...
Just lost the thing over your head. Okay, now I found the way.
Hunter.
Okay. Captain Marvel is something to say. First, I'm looking for some other orbs real quick.
Hunter, good to see you.
Hey, you. So, the team encountered some new breed vampires up close. Your thoughts?
As Nico says, I am not a fan.
Right there with you.
Sin's involvement concerns me.
Same. I'm still not clear on why some Hydra forces left with her, and others served as vampire food.
Agreed. Hydra is involved with the vampires. It is not yet clear how.
Don't worry. I'm gathering all the intel you'll need. Soon enough, we'll kick the new breed back into whatever hell they crawled out of. Anything else on your mind?
What can you tell me about this new breed?
Well, from a spotty centuries-old reference and the data we've collected, new breed vampires are basically fangs, claws, and a bottomless stomach. They live to feed. But they don't drink blood. They eat people whole.
Can they turn humans into vampires?
Well, they create new hemolisks from whatever they can't digest. Strange suggested some kind of dark magic regurgitation.
The boundaries of dark magic are ever expanding.
And gross. I won't mind if they shrink a little.
How do classic vampires differ from new breed vampires?
These Zoomer vampires are more outgoing. They hunt in packs and don't seem to care if anyone notices them. They have similar weaknesses, sunlight still kills them, but not everything lines up. No need to invite them in, they're happy to smash through the door. Oh, and while they don't turn people into vampires, they can infect classic vampires who then serve as portable hemolisks for the new breed.
What do we know about Sin?
Apparently, she's a vampire. A vamp classic, not the new breed. That was news to me. Before that, S.H.I.E.L.D. knew her as a decently competent Hydra luminary. Sin always got a ton of leeway because she's Red Skull's grandkid.
Red Skull?
The yin to Steve's yang. Founded Hydra, fought on the wrong side of World War II, and had a nasty itch for world domination.
Do you think Sin could be working for my mother?
She and Faustus used to fight like a sack of rats. Whatever her game is, Hydra as a whole doesn't seem to be a part of it.
Thanks, Carol.
Sure thing. Anything else on your mind?
Thanks, Carol.
See ya.
Distracted. Alright. Oh, I think that's it. Sleep. Drilled, invigorated. Peter Parker's ringing bell. Steve Rogers thinks supposed to be okay. That's Spider-Man. Hey, Hunter, I'm always down to hang out, and I swear that's not a joke about web slinging. Unless you laughed, in which case it's brilliant. I have deep thoughts and want to share them. You have time? Full disclosure, you're the second person I've asked. But it was a close second just now. Sure. No problem, I have time.
They say the Pacific Ocean has no memory, Hunter.
But you were looking at the Atlantic.
Really? Well, that explains so much. Just think. A few years ago, I was just your quintessential 98-pound high school freshman weakling. Even the lunch ladies used to shake me down for milk money. Now look at me. Hanging with the legendary Hunter and the Midnight Suns in their super-secret Atlantic Ocean base.
We are happy to have you.
That's just it. What if that radioactive spider had decided to chomp down on someone else's behind? What would old non-arachnid me be?
Let's see. You'd be my friend, except you're like, whoa, no.
Something tells me you would have changed the world regardless, Peter Parker.
Change the world? Let's not get carried away here. I may have helped out a bit in the neighborhood, but...
You have certainly impacted me.
Right back at you, pal. You know, Hunter, I've been to a lot of truly amazing places since I put on the old spider tights. Way beyond my little neighborhood in Queens. But when all is said and done, there is nowhere I'd rather be right now than here with the rest of you.
Spider-Man should level up, finally, bringing the house down. Calm and passive. When Spider-Man uses an environment attack, 50% chance to refund the heroism cost. Nice. Okay. Compliment value increased. Or the next level. What is it? Okay. Just go sleep. Forget it. Forget hero. Gotta stay in there. Okay, we heard the bell going off. Ooh, all the standing stones has regenerated. That's good. Double check, because though I can't actually climb up. Ebony.
Aw, who is a good kitty?
Unrequited love.
Do not transform on me now.
25 arcade moments. Clement, yeah. Yes. Stuff is regenerated. There's nothing else really good here. Cursed effigy. Apply one vulnerable and one mark to all Hydra free. Wow, that's pretty powerful. Is there anything else? No? wish I got a few more things out of it, but before I forget. Motivated luxury combat bonus. Night Sun, Resistance 2. Hunter, I've seen the power inside of you. You're capable of so much more. Now is not the time to hold back. Upgraded Dark Hunter ability. Sure.
Thanks, Hunter.
Sure, Captain Marvel can blast a dude with her eyes, but I can bat my eyelashes and make them run away.
Did you sleep well?
Oh, sure. I can pass out just about anywhere.
Well, I hope the Abbey starts to feel like home for you soon.
You know what they say? Home is where the unresolved childhood trauma is. I'm sure you've got plenty of that.
Everyone has scars from their youth. I am no different.
Being here doesn't cause you to, oh, I don't know, dissociate?
What is that?
When you take a break from reality and shut the brain off. You should try it sometime.
No. Despite some unpleasant memories, I am still quite fond of the Abbey.
Ooh, someone should really write a case study about you. Don't worry about me, I love weird. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to explore all of the Abbey's nooks and crannies in great detail. Robbie won't let me use the TV because of the movies I watch. Magic asked me if I knew what streaming was. Doesn't she know my handle? 6XX Deadpool XX9? Nico bet that I couldn't beat her high score. Now I'm out $20. Love me some good old escapism. Can you believe no one wanted to play strip poker with me? Magic asked me if I knew what streaming was. Doesn't she know my handle? 6XX Deadpool XX9?
Practical brutality. Sure. Magic for normies. If you suffer from magical friends, the book will help you to understand why they act the way they do. Remember, you're the normal one.
Emo kids for life. I never wanted to lead the Midnight Suns, but someone needs to keep our focus on what matters. I'll keep doing it as long as it's needed.
Nice shirt. Too bad you had to die for it.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
See, come on, that's a suit. Tucked up like that, you could almost be adventurous. Then again, how many warrior gods with mystic powers does one team need? Touchstone. A balanced diet. Athletic prowess starts in the kitchen. Mr. Wilson claims to have a revolutionary diet plan that will help us on the battlefield. I don't really believe him, but I do want to see Caretaker's face when this thing pulls up. A food truck, that's great. Let's see. Sit rep. Oh my gosh, I still haven't done this. That's cereals. Fault tolerance. Gamma coil was remarkably responsive when in an energized state. With the right tech, I should have a small window to make changes during the analysis process. Maybe earn another Nobel Prize in physics if your mom doesn't need sweet. You roll 1 card whenever gamma coil is analyzed. Third time in the yard release special plasma is still stronger, but I can channel large enough protective ward for the yard. Our dire Daywalker could likely push us even harder without fear of injury. Both of these sound good. Sure, let's do this though.
Alright, let's get started. So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Cross your fingers. What can I say except you're welcome?
Target is stunned, plus 212 damage. Oh my gosh. Boom, headshot in before we go. Here was it. Target enemy, they attack their nearest ally. Sauce. Okay, this is. Which one? Did both of these, but let's see. They can murder most things, but let's see.
I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. If you find more coil, send it my way.
Hail, fellow. Can emo kids be singular?
Oh, excuse me.
Easy enough for the Sorcerer Supreme to handle.
Agamotto's gaze. Draw 2. You draw +1 heroisms. Operation successful. Investigate shield intel. Doctor Strange. Strange times indeed. Let's see. Mockingbird, Doctor Strange commandeered a shield conference room and filled out all the forms. They personally brought them to multiple department heads who signed off on delivering New York City related intel to the Midnight Suns. Mockingbird left a follow-up message. 3 of the department heads were big fans of Doctor Strange, so showing up really greased the bureaucratic wheels. Thanks for jumping through hoops. You'll be hearing from me shortly. Oh, Doctor Strange, next time I'm dragging you out to karaoke.
Bye. Thanks, Hunter.
Yes, we have no bananas.
Hunter? Not a bad place to be posted up, all things considered. At least I'm not down in the dungeon with Tony.
I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your feet again. Almost.
Oh, arcade knowledge. Red chest no longer required arcade key. Oh my goodness. Account. Gathering of Power. Account of Brother Voodoo, February 4th, 1989. Shaman and I are late in our arrival to Old Salem due to heavy storms and unrelenting winds. My early impression of the land is not a favorable one. I sense that the land is marked and misshapen by a corruption that runs deep into the bowels of the earth itself. It will take great energy to purify what has taken hold here for centuries. At this point, I will have a great many questions to Dr. Strange and Agatha about this place. Okay.
Hunter?
Tech. Oh, come on, load. You can do it. Classic. That's what she had on for. Light child. The cap. Foundational.
No pain, no gain.
Heroes are named modded ability card. Upgrading modified abilities.
Not everyone
sync
wants
copy
my
ability, but this
advice,
costs more
but they're
essence.
gonna get it either way.
spell. Most welcome. Let us twist and turn reality.
Friendship XP increase level to 11, plus 10 critical chance, transcribe most damage. He's already low. Could use crit damage. Blade actually. And raises level up to 8. This is not getting friendship points, but
I'm ready when you are.
Sparring complete. Let's see. Training, friendship, blade level up. Critical strike. Don't have enough for this, so too short.
Peace.
What's this? So we got Shadow Stalker, which is legendary, and we got fully charged. Hunter gains 1 resistor, generates 1 resistor every turn. Let's actually do that. Bad shot. Death from above, which we could use to improve, or we could just do quick. Let's see. Let's go now. Paint pinata, paint pinata. Let's see. See, I can improve quick shot or take out and improve death from above. Let's keep that here. Let's see. Agamotto's gaze. Let's get rid of regular Agamotto's gaze. And let's upgrade him.
Ready for more? Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
That's good.
Do your thing.
Now let's just fitting in one more mission. There we go. Still got this one. So we got Hard Knock Life, story mission. Storm and Wolverine. Storm is searching for someone named Dahlia, who, as soon as her mutant powers manifested, was sent away from the orphanage where she grew. She goes Game Quantum Cache. We got weird science movies. Iron Man Blade team to find the one Steve scientist on Sherman Michael Morbius. Nope. And guess what? Some stuff happened. And I'm just gonna have to finish up the stream right now. So, thanks everyone so much. Thanks for tuning in. Again, if you're find me on YouTube and Twitter at Stumpwater_Jack. If you're following me on Twitch and YouTube at Stumpwater_Jack. If you're watching this on Twitch, go ahead and give me a like and follow, get notifications whenever I go live. Watch this on YouTube, give me a like and subscribe, get notification when the latest videos up. Feel free to leave a comment telling what you like, didn't like, any other random thoughts you have. As well, join my Discord, Stumpwater Science Spell Shack, links in both Twitch and YouTube. Again, cool, awesome, fun place to hang out, share memes, get latest updated schedule, and vote on future games to play. Alright guys, so again, sorry I was really planning on doing a mission, but yeah, I gotta use the bathroom, so I'm just gonna end the stream now. So, sorry about that. Anyways, TMI, but alright guys, I'll see you guys next week. Yeah, should be good for next week. Yeah, for next time on Tuesday. And until then, remember to bring a little magic to the world. Alright. See everyone. Bye. Bye everybody. Bye.